Welcome back to Time News TV. Today we bring you the latest updates on celebrities who sadly passed away. Join us as we look back on their lives, their achievements, and the legacies they've left behind. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a story from Time News TV. Jim Edgar was a respected American politician, best known for serving as the 38th governor of Illinois from 1991 to 1999, and earlier as Illinois Secretary of State. Born July 22, 1946, in Veneta, Oklahoma, Edgar was raised in Charleston, Illinois, where his political career first took root. He attended Eastern Illinois University, beginning a path toward public service that would span decades. Edgar earned a reputation for moderation, pragmatism, and bipartisan cooperation. As Secretary of State, he pushed for reforms including stricter drunk driving penalties and mandatory liability insurance for drivers. His leadership as governor came during challenging times. Illinois faced budget deficits, infrastructure demands, and education reform among its major priorities. But Edgar approached his tenure with fiscal discipline and a focus on practicality over ideology. In early 2025, Edgar publicly revealed that he had been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Despite the diagnosis, he remained a symbol of dignity and service, admired by many across party lines for the respect and integrity with which he carried his public duties. On September 14, 2025, Jim Edgar passed away at the age of 79. His death marks the end of an era for Illinois politics. Tributes have poured in from leaders, colleagues, and citizens who remember him not only for his policy achievements, but also for his character. Earnest, principled, and committed to fairness. Though he is no longer with us, Edgar's legacy lives on. His work in improving driver safety, stabilizing state finances, and emphasizing education reform are remembered as defining parts of his public service. Beyond that, it is his ability to lead with decency and seek bipartisan progress that many will recall most. Jim Edgar's life reminds us that leadership grounded in integrity and a willingness to work across lines can leave a lasting mark. Ricky Hatton, affectionately known as the Hitman, has died at the age of 46. The former two-division world boxing champion was found dead on September 14, 2025, at his home in Hyde, Greater Manchester. Police confirmed the death but said it was not being treated as suspicious. Born Richard John Hatton on October 6, 1978, in Stockport, England, Hatton became one of Britain's most beloved fighters. Over a career spanning from 1997 to 2012, he fought 48 times, winning 45 bouts, and held world titles in both the light welterweight and welterweight divisions. His defining moment came in 2005 when he defeated the legendary Kostya Tszyu to capture the IBF light welterweight world title. Hatton's fearless style, relentless pressure, and ability to connect with fans made him a national icon. He later stepped into the ring with some of the greatest names in boxing, including Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao. Though he was defeated in those bouts, his popularity and respect never wavered. Outside the ring, Hatton faced personal struggles with depression, alcohol, and substance abuse. He spoke openly about these challenges, using his experiences to raise awareness about mental health and inspire others facing similar battles. Earlier this year, Hatton surprised fans by announcing plans for a comeback fight in Dubai, scheduled for December 2025. His sudden passing has left the boxing world and his fans in shock. Ricky Hatton will be remembered as more than just a fighter. He was a warrior with heart, a mentor to younger boxers, and a figure who carried the spirit of the working-class fans who loved him. His legacy will live on through his unforgettable fights and the countless lives he touched. Gerard Cox was a beloved Dutch singer, actor, and cabaret artist. Born on March 6, 1940 in Rotterdam, he became a fixture in Dutch entertainment, known for his humor, warmth, and artistic range. Over his many decades in the spotlight, he gave life to iconic TV shows, memorable music, and stage performances, striking a chord with audiences young and old. His breakthrough came with Toen Was Geluk Heel Gewoon, a sitcom in which he played the lead role for many years. That show, along with his singing, comedy, and film work, made him a beloved household name in the Netherlands. In August 2025, Gerard Cox announced that he was diagnosed with metastatic esophageal cancer and declined treatments. He shared that he wished for his remaining time to be lived on his own terms. On September 13, 2025, Gerard Cox passed away at his home in Mainschierenland at the age of 85. His death marked the end of a long, impactful career in Dutch culture. Gerard Cox will be remembered not just for his performances, but for the genuine laughter he brought, the characters he created, and the way he connected with people. His legacy is one of charisma, creativity, and a life well lived. Andreas Martin, born on December 23, 1952 in Berlin, was one of Germany's most recognizable Schlager singers, a voice that defined an era of heartfelt melodies and timeless love songs. From the 1980s onward, Martin built a reputation for his smooth vocals and emotional delivery, capturing the hearts of audiences with songs like Amore mio, Du bist alles, Maria Maria, and Deine Flügel fangen Feuer. His regular appearances on the ZDF hit parade made him a household name and helped solidify his place in the world of Schlager music. But Martin's influence extended far beyond his own performances. He was also a gifted songwriter and producer, contributing to the success of many other artists within the genre. His ability to craft lyrics that spoke to universal feelings of love, longing, and heartbreak set him apart. Fans admired not only his music, but also his warmth on stage, where he combined charm with an approachable, down-to-earth style. Throughout the 1990s and 2000s, Martin released numerous albums and singles, maintaining a loyal fan base. In 2023, he released what would become his final album, Hier in dem Moment, a project that symbolized reflection and closure in his long career. Behind the scenes, Martin's life was not without hardship. In 2017, his wife Julianne, whom he deeply loved, passed away, leaving him devastated. He later revealed he was struggling with polyneuropathy, a painful nerve disease, as well as depression. These challenges led him to step back from live performances and the public spotlight. On September 13, 2025, Andreas Martin passed away at the age of 72 in his home. The cause was organ failure. His death marked the end of a remarkable journey, leaving fans and colleagues across Germany mourning a true legend of Schlager. Andreas Martin's legacy is not just in his songs, but in the emotions he stirred within his audience. His voice will continue to echo through the decades, a reminder of the power of music to comfort, inspire, and unite. Charlie Sheen, born Carlos Erwin Estevez on September 3, 1965, in New York City, is one of the most recognizable and controversial figures in Hollywood. The youngest son of acclaimed actor Martin Sheen, Charlie grew up surrounded by the world of film and television. Alongside his siblings Emilio, Ramon Jr., and Renee, he was immersed in acting from an early age, and it was clear he had the charisma to become a star. Sheen's breakthrough came in the mid-1980s with standout performances in films such as Platoon and Wall Street. These roles established him as a serious actor with both intensity and charm. His versatility soon became apparent when he shifted into comedy, winning fans with Major League as the unforgettable Ricky Wild Thing Vaughn, and later in parody classics like Hot Shots and Hot Shots Part 2. On television, Sheen became a household name with his role as Charlie Harper on the hit sitcom 2.5 Men. At the peak of his career, he was the highest-paid actor on television, earning massive popularity for his effortless comedic timing. Later, he starred in Anger Management, further cementing his television legacy. However, Sheen's personal life often overshadowed his professional achievements. He faced very public struggles with addiction, erratic behavior, and turbulent relationships. In 2015, he revealed that he had been diagnosed with HIV several years earlier. Since then, Sheen has managed his condition with modern treatments, allowing him to maintain his health. In recent years, Charlie Sheen has stepped away from the chaos of his past, focusing on sobriety, family, and reflection. He has spoken openly about his mistakes and his journey toward recovery. Projects such as his memoir and a recent documentary have given fans a candid look at both the highs and lows of his life. Charlie Sheen's story is one of immense talent, fame, scandal, and resilience. Despite the controversies, his contributions to film and television remain unforgettable. Today, he continues to live more privately, reminding the world that behind the headlines is an actor whose work shaped an era of Hollywood entertainment.